Hello students, so today we shall be discussing about the various dimensions of business environment. So dimensions का क्या मीनिंग होता है? Dimensions का मीनिंग होता है whatever is included in or whatever is a part of. So एक business environment में जो भी include होता है उसे हम business environment की dimensions कहते हैं. So the dimensions of business environment means all the factors, forces and institutions which have direct or indirect influence over the business environment. It is called its dimensions. General environment की अगर हम बात करते हैं तो general environment it is the most important dimension of business environment because एक business enterprise जनरल एनवायरनमेंट को इन्फ्लुएंस नहीं कर सकता, उसे चेंज नहीं कर सकता. इट हैज टू रादर इट हैज टू अडैप्ट इटसेल्फ, इट हैज टू एडजस्ट इटसेल्फ टुवर्ड्स the changes that are taking place in the general environment. It has to make its plans and policies accordingly because the changes that are taking place in the general environment, they are beyond the control of business enterprise, right? So whatever the changes are taking place externally, that is in the external environment, a business enterprise has to make changes accordingly in the internal environment. So the dimensions of business environment can be studied under 5 main heads. These are economic environment, social environment, political environment, legal environment, and technological environment. So let's start with the economic environment. So economic environment, it refers to all the forces and factors which directly influence the economy of the country. So वो सभी factors and forces जो एक country की economy को directly affect करते हैं, directly influence करते हैं, वो economic environment के under study किए जाते हैं. So if we talk about the GDP, that is gross domestic product, if we talk about national income, per capita income, we talk about monetary and fiscal policy of the government, money supply in the economy, that means we are talking about economic environment. So some aspects of economic environment are increase in GDP. It results in rise in disposable income of people, which creates demand for the products. So if the GDP of a country rises, it will increase, it means that it will result in rise in the disposable income of the people. अगर GDP बढ़ता है तो disposable income भी increase होती है, और if there is a rise in the disposable income of the people, in turn it will create demand for the products. So ultimately all these changes, they will have impact on the business environment, because if the demand for the products is increased, it means that production has to be increased, right? So all these changes, whatever the changes are taking place in the economic environment, they have direct influence or indirect influence on the business. Similarly, when the GST bill was passed, it affected almost all the business organizations, and way back to 2016, when the demonetization of rupees 500 and rupees 1000 currency notes took place, it affected the Indian economic environment to a great extent. So if we go to next point, that is the changes in the economic and fiscal policy of the government, it encouraged NRIs and foreign investors to invest in Indian companies. Because if the economic policy of the country, it favors FDI, that is foreign direct investment, of course it will encourage NRIs and foreign investors to invest in the Indian companies. In the same way, the banking reforms and banking reforms and the reforms in the financial sector, they are also included. They also form a part of economic environment. Interest rates prevailing in the economy are also a component of economic environment, because if the interest rates are lowered, then the loans become cheaper and people tend to buy borrow more loans. The same with the rate of saving and investment, balance of trade and balance of payment and money supply in the economy, they are a part of economic environment. So now let's talk about social environment. Social environment, of course, it is related to society. So it consists of all the customs and traditions of the society in which business is existing. It includes a standard of living, taste, preferences and education level of the people living in the society in which the business exists. So here an example is given that the celebration of various festivals like Diwali, Eid, Christmas, Gurpurab, it increases the sale of sweets, gift items, etc. So in India, most of throughout the year, number of festivals are celebrated. So during these festivals, like if we take an example of Diwali festival, which is celebrated throughout the country, so during that time, there is an increase in the sale of sweets, there is an increase in the sale of gift items, electronic gadgets and so on. So a business organization can plan its activities accordingly by keeping in mind that the upcoming festivals or upcoming trends. The common factors of Indian social environment are demand for reservation in jobs for minority and women, demand for equal status of women by paying equal wages for male and female employees. Now there is more demand for luxury items in middle class families also because of rise in the disposable income. As more and more people have started earning, there is a demand for luxury items in middle class families also. The social movements initiated to improve the education level of girl child. One example is that of Beti Bachao and Beti Padhao Abhiyan. So that movement, it lays importance on the education level of girl child. It promotes that education level of girl child should be improved. So girls should also be educated. So as India is getting more health conscious and fitness conscious, so health and fitness trends are getting popular, and it has created demand for health and fitness equipments in the country. So there is a change in the quality of life as well. There is an increase in the birth rate or decrease in the death rate. There is a change in the demography of population. We cannot exactly say that there is an increase in the birth rate, but we can say that there is an increase in the death rate and the demography of population is changed, and there is the attitude of the customers towards emerging lifestyles is changing. People now have started preferring more packaged food, processed food, fast food, we can say, and education and literacy rates of the country, they are improving. So all these affect the social environment, and in turn it affects the business environment. Traditions, customs and habits of the people, they are on a shift to change. So all these changes collectively or individually have a great impact on the business environment. Now we talk about political environment. Political environment consists of all the factors related to government affairs, such as the type of government that is in power and the attitude of the government towards different groups of societies, policy changes implemented by different governments. So every government has its own mindset, every government has its own agenda. So keeping those things in mind, the government brings various policies, various plans for the people. So the political environment has a great influence on business environment. So it is important for the businessman to scan the political environment very carefully. so that the required changes can be made on time within the business organization according to changes that are taking place in the political environment. बिकॉज एक बिजनेस एंटरप्राइज के लिए पॉलिटिकल एनवायरनमेंट को स्कैन करना बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पॉर्टेंट है, सो दैट जो भी गवर्नमेंट पॉलिसी चेंजेस कर रही है, जो भी नए स्कीम्स को इनिशिएट कर रही है, उसके अकॉर्डिंगली अपने बिजनेस एंटरप्राइज में उन चेंजेस को अडॉप्ट किया जा सके. जो कॉमन फैक्टर्स और फोर्सेस हैं जो बिजनेस एनवायरनमेंट को इन्फ्लुएंस करते हैं, जो पॉलिटिकल एनवायरनमेंट के अंडर आते हैं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल द करंट गवर्नमेंट, दैट इज द बीजेपी गवर्नमेंट, इट स्टार्टेड स्वच्छ भारत अभियान. द मेन फोकस ऑफ दिस initiative was towards cleanliness. Similarly, Skill India movement was initiated by the government. So the objective of this movement is to develop skill among the people so that they can be made self-reliant. They can start their own businesses and start earning, right? Similarly, Make in India program, also initiated by BJP government, it focuses on manufacturing the products in India itself so that we get more self-reliant and we have very less dependence on the foreign countries. So similarly, the Digital India program is there, Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana is there. Foreign policy of the government also influences the business environment, because if the foreign policy is liberal in terms of foreign direct investment, then the more and more foreign companies will start investing in India, right? So if the foreign policy is more rigid, it will not allow foreign companies to invest in our country. So all these things, they depend upon the attitude or the objectives of the government in power, and these the plans and policies and these initiatives by the government in power, they influence the business environment to a great extent. And a business enterprise has to make its plans and policies by keeping in mind the changes that are taking place in the political environment. Now we talk about legal environment. So it is essential for every enterprise to have adequate knowledge of rules and regulations framed by government. It means that legal environment consists of various rules, regulations, acts and laws which are framed by the government. The various aspects of legal environment are various laws and legislative acts, administrative orders issued by government authorities, court judgments and decisions issued by various commissions and agencies at central, state or local level of government, the legal policies related to licensing and foreign trade, statutory warnings which are essential to be printed on the labels of certain products. Certain products, like on a packet of cigarette, it is written that smoking is injurious to health. So it is mandatory. It is mandatory as per law to write these warnings to be printed on the labels of certain products. Like I have given you an example of a packet of cigarettes. So it is mandatory. So it is a statutory warning which has to be mentioned, which has to be printed on the labels of certain products. Similarly, if we talk about Foreign Exchange Regulation and Management Act, earlier it was Foreign Exchange Regulation Act, or in short we call it FERA, and now it is Foreign Exchange Management Act, and now we call it FEMA. Now this FERA, it has been replaced by FEMA Act. In FERA, that is Foreign Exchange Regulation Act, it was more stricter, it was less liberal, it had more regulations on foreign exchange, so which had very less opportunities for foreign investment in India. But now it has been replaced by FEMA. Now this FEMA, that is Foreign Exchange Management Act, it is more liberal, more relaxed, more flexible in terms of foreign exchange, and it allows more and more foreign direct investment so that more foreign companies can come and invest in India. So there are various laws to keep check on advertisements, etc. So all these things, such as the Companies Act 2000, the New Companies Bill 2013, Industrial Act 1951, Factories Act, Industrial Disputes Act, Payment of Wages Act, Consumer Protection Act 1986, etc. So these all are covered under the legal environment, and an Indian business enterprise must have adequate knowledge about these laws. Now, the last dimension of business environment, it is technological environment. Technological environment includes all the forces which are related to scientific improvements and innovations, as they provide new avenues, new ways of producing goods and services, and of course new ways of operating business. Earlier it was the business was subject to only, it has physical existence, like it has to be through a shop in a closed four walls. But now the business has new dimension, that is the virtual world, that is online business, online buying and selling of goods, online commerce, e-commerce that we talk about. So online sale of groceries items is becoming very common, and online booking of air tickets, movie tickets, train tickets is getting very popular, and people prefer to go for online trading, online services, as these save a lot of time, money also, right? So with the advent of technology, there are number of new ways of conducting business which are getting popular. So that forms a part of technological environment. So there are continuing improvements in different scientific and engineering fields such as robotics, biotechnology, food preservatives, medicines, and these have provided lots of opportunities and threats from many enterprises. Of course, every new invention has some opportunities as well as threats. It is an opportunity for one enterprise, it may be a threat for the other. And of course, there is a shift from old technologies to new technologies. Earlier it used to be typewriters, it has been replaced by computerized typing now. Earlier people had to visit bank branch, customers had to visit bank branch for even very simple tasks, just like depositing money or withdrawing money or transferring funds from one account to another. Now it can be done at the comfort of your home or anywhere through our desktop or through mobile. So it means there is a shift from branch banking to online banking, and of course from physical classrooms to virtual classrooms. Now in the present situation, you can see that going to school or sitting in a physical classrooms is not feasible. So we have shifted towards virtual classrooms by taking online classes. So that is with the advent of technology, with the help of technology, with the advancement of technology only. A number of advancements in the technology have taken place, from CRT monitors to LED screen monitors, and the list is infinite. So all these, with the advancement of technologies, our work has become easier. It saves a lot of time as well as money. So all these things affect the business environment, because a business enterprise who is able to adapt to the changes adapt to new technology, it will have a competitive edge over others, right? So that is why the business enterprise will adopt these changes faster. Of course, it's ahead of its competitors. That is it. I hope it is clear to you. And these were the 5 dimensions of business environment that we have discussed today. Thank you.